everyone. My name is Lucas Jorge. I'm the resident chaplain at Brooks Flats, and this is the 7th Monday Meditations. Today, I want to reflect a little bit on time and what we do with it. I know that we are in a week of midterms, and everyone is worried about studying and finding the time to combine social life with classes, with getting into the books. So I really wanted to pause and appreciate how important it is for us to be thankful for the responsibilities that were given to us, and be thankful that we have time to manage, and that if we manage it wisely, we will have time for everything. For that reason, I want to read Ecclesiastes chapter 3. A portion of this chapter talks about a time for everything. So let's hear it. There's a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. If you notice behind me, there's a painting from Salvador Dali, who was a surrealist painter. And in Persistence of Memory, which is the name of this painting, he actually put these melted watches to represent how we have different experiences in our lives, but also how we dream. So if you notice, this would be a picture of a dream rather than a picture of reality. And his purpose was for us to just think about how we have a time to be lived, and we have a time that we lived already and a time that we will live. And how are we going to hold to these moments? Are we going to treasure them, or are we going to waste them? My invitation today, as you've seen, is that you have a time for everything under the skies, and that you would just be present, that you know what is your responsibility, what you want to do, and how to do it. And then you would just embrace those little minutes, those seconds that fulfill your weeks, and you would make the most out of it. Because at the end of the day, it's for us to be thankful, because God grants us time for friendships, for family, but also for tasks. Ecclesiastes 3 closes with this verse. So I saw that there is nothing better for a person than to enjoy their work, because that is their lot. For who can bring them to see what will happen after them? Once again, my encouragement for the week and my challenge is embrace the now. Embrace the things that you have to do and do it. It's almost like I'm promoting Nike, we just do it. But really, it's a call for us to list the things and the moments that we are living in and just fulfill them. Fulfill them, once again, worshiping God in our words, in our thoughts, and in our acts. Have a good week.